Ben da 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 do. Da 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 da. Bum ba da da da. Bum ba da 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 dum. Alright, we are live. We are live. We are on. We are active. We are good. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGardo1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Pardon me. Alright, so we are back in the world of Galabor, my friends, where we have kind of a special project to undertake. Need to get the ball rolling on it ASAP. So, let's get right down to cases, as it were. Last session, you guys may remember, we built what I have dubbed the subscriber room, or subscriber chamber. The subscriber room is where we are going to be keeping track of all our subscribers, both in count and, if possible, in name. The plan is to use banners to keep track of the number, and then to keep track of the names, we will put the names down in book and quills, which we will then put in lecterns as they are filled up. But before we can get the ball rolling on much of anything else, we need to figure out why we don't have all the banner patterns. I do not understand why I do not have all the banner patterns available to me. Because there is one definitely missing. One that I need for the banner pattern I need to do first. You always start with number 1, right? Well, this thing's not letting me do that. And I don't know why. Seriously, why? How do I get that banner pattern? I am very, very confused. Yeah, I'm not worried about those ones. I'm worried about... Where is it? You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't say how to get... Are you kidding me? Well, that would imply that this is supposed to be usable no matter what. So where is... I promised myself I wouldn't get... Well... This is annoying. This is very annoying. Where do we go to get the banner pattern I need? Because it's acting like the banner pattern doesn't exist. And I know that it does, or else the instructions I'm trying to follow wouldn't bring it up. I don't understand. I don't even know what that one is called. curly border. How do you get the curly border? Does anybody know? Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Having to look this up is not right. So wait, that is it? I'm confused. But then that's nothing new. This game is very confusing. This game is very confusing. So how do I get that turned into the banner pattern piece? Paper. Okay. Oh. Is it just me, or is every website in the world on the internet just being spammed with ads 24/7 anymore? So that you can't even look at what you're trying to look up. Because I'm telling you, that's what's happening with me trying to look up these banner patterns that I need for the numbers. I feel like that's what's going on here, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. I don't like any of this right now. This is just really confusing and tiring and... Yeesh. So, is this right? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Actually, I think that's good enough. Not quite. Not quite. Hang on. Now that would be good enough. That would be good enough for me. Yeah, I think that'll do. That's our number 1. Now, for number 2. That's the easiest way to make it work. Okay, so we actually need... What? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so they're ordered in reverse that way. But if I look at it from this way... Okay, so... Doop. Which one is it? It's not the one that covers half of it. It's the one that covers part of it. Yeah. Doop. Whoop. Doop. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's looking more like a 2. And then a red border to finish that up. 1, 2. And now for 3. 3 is going to be irritating. I can already tell. Okay, we got red. Need to put in the white dye. Bottom stripe, middle stripe, top stripe, each. Bottom stripe. Middle stripe. Top stripe. Red curly border. Well, that's what it calls it. White. Yep. That looks like it. And then a red border. Ta-ta-da-da! Alright, that's number 3. Now, for number 4. We do this. Zoop. Swap the dies. And then do this. Makes sense. That there. We do this. Followed by that. Yeah, that definitely looks like a 4, alright. Nice. Number 4. Okay. Boop. Whoop. We only want one banner. One banner at a time. Alright. White die. Do that one. Grab that. Do the diamond. White die. Do that. And then red die. Border. That's passable 5. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, I just thought of something. Did I put away one of the red flowers? I got a bunch of red flowers earlier to make the red dye, but I don't think I put one back. I did not put that one back. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Alright, next we need a 6. So we put that in there. White. White stripe on this side. I don't know why I wouldn't just do this one. We'll do that one and see if it looks okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What? Oh, I see. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, and then bottom stripe. Left stripe. Good. Middle stripe. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like a 6. And then the red border, right? Yeah. Number 6 is done. Now for number 7, which is actually going to be the easiest of the bunch, funny enough. Do that, followed by that. Red dye, border, you have 7. Now for 8. This one's going to be a bit long. Thankfully, we only have to do everything in white first, and then one thing in red. So, top. Doop. Doo-doo. 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 Boom, boom. Looks a little bit like an E, doesn't it? And so we have the number 8. Ow. We're getting close. We're getting close. Now, for number 9. 1 of 9. Okay, left stripe. Swap to red dye. Do that. Swap back to the white dye. And then doop. Ba-doop. Doop. Ba-doop. Doop. Ba-doop. Beep. Boop. And we finish with the border. That's a 9. Alright, so that's 1 through 9 are done. Now we need 0. Which is going to be, actually looks like, fairly simple. And that is a 0. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. You've got all the numbers. Now we just have to duplicate some of these banners. Unfortunately, duplicating banners is going to take a little bit more effort. Let me check something here. First thing to check. You copy by just putting them in the same crafting grid, right? Right. Okay. But now here's my question. Can I put a banner of a different color in there and get the same banner out of it? Let's experiment with a little bit of blue. Experiment with a blue banner. I doubt that this will work, but if it does, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, I didn't think so. It has to be the same color base banner. No biggie. So we are going to have to wait for... In order to be able to do as many numbers as I want, we are going to have to wait for more red wool. So that we can do more red banners. It's a little frustrating, but you know what? I can wait. I can be patient. I mean, I'll grant it's hard, but I can be. I can be very patient. Hello, Kyle! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see ya. Glad you can make it to the stream, my dude. Alright, for now, I'm going to put the blue banner in here, just to get it out of the way. But with these red banners, we now have the ability to do something very, very special. Hmm. 1,050. That's what it is, the last thing I checked. Let's see. Do I have... There's a couple things I want to see if I have. Number one, I want to see if I have any glow ink sacks. Huh. Sorry to hear that, Kyle. You know, the concept of the Minecraft Manhunt is actually kind of cool to me. I've seen every one, except the most recent, of Dream's Manhunt videos. Minecraft Manhunt when it was just him and George. Then when it was 2 hunters, 3 hunters, 4 hunters, and finally 5 hunters. I've seen all those ones, and... guy is crazy. Don't watch Dream anymore? There's a better one? I haven't heard. Huh. I might have to look into that one. Alright, what did I come out here for? I know I came out here for something. Oh, right. I wanted to see if I had any glow ink. Do I have any glow ink to speak of in this place? It does not look like it. How do you get glow ink? How do you get glow squids to spawn? Glow squid spawn conditions. Hmm. Yeah, that much I figured. I know glow squid needed to be dark to spawn, but this is saying... One thing I'm seeing says that you have to have it at Y level below 30. If that's accurate, that's kind of annoying. Total darkness and below Y level 30? That's irritating as all get out right there. Because how are you going to monster-proof that? You know what I mean? How are you going to monster-proof that? That's a tall order, monster-proofing such a thing. Alright, I guess I just focus on making the signs and then I'll add glow ink to them later. Where? Oh, I know where my pale oak wood is. It's in here. I believe it is... Yep, there it is. Guardian Studios. YouTube subscriber. Tracking. Hold it. J-Guard 01s. Guardian. I primarily play on a PlayStation 4, Kyle. Studios. YouTube. Subscriber. JGuard01's Guardian Studios YouTube subscriber counter. So that's to say that this is where I'm going to be keeping track of our subscriber counts from now on. Yes, I am, Kyle. That's what I'm playing on right now, is PlayStation. A PlayStation 4. Why is that? That's got you cheered up. What's got you happy about that? Am I correct in guessing that that's what you play on? That's my first guess as to why you're happy about that. No? Ah. Ah, you play on PC. So, as of my last check, this is our current subscriber count. 1,050. Ah, I see, I see. Well, good for you, Kyle. Alright, hang on a second. Boop, 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 boop. Mm-hmm. That looks like it's still, black. Probably gotta wait until we get glow ink to be able to really make it pop, which, if that's the case, that kind of stinks. No wonder. Huh. Interesting. That's interesting. Ooh, iron. was coming down here to see if there was a spot where I could maybe set up the, set up a glow squid farm, but... yeah. Not so much. At least not as far as I can tell. But since I'm down here and I may need tinted glass later, might as well grab some amethyst shards. Wow. That's a lot of amethyst shards. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I've gotta say, I think they made amethyst shards, amethyst blocks sound even prettier when you walk over them. I mean, they always sounded good, but I feel like they made them sound even better somewhere along the way. And I like it. That's what I thought I was hearing. Some slimy boys. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. More iron. Can't pass that up. That was unexpected. But that was actually good. So, based on what we know of the glow squid, I think to farm them, I mean, I would have to go. I'd have to find an aquifer somewhere in the overworld and make use of it as the foundation of a farm for glow squid. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Kinda irritating, but what are you gonna do? Figure I might as well go ahead and mine up these resources, whatever resources are here. Because at some point, I'm going to set this place up as part of my mine. And then we may never come back to this cave area again. Unless it's to farm slime. Look at the big, mean green boy. He thinks he's big, mean green. He's just squishy green. More so his little companions. His little divideds. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's where we got the diamonds. Nice. Alright, let's get up here. I see some more resources. There be gold in them dar hills. Must acquire it. Ooh, we got some nasties. We got nasties. Wow, this is a big cave. Very big. A very, very big cave indeed. Bop! Bop! Get yeeted, moron! Hey, Sorrento! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hey! Important thing is, you're here when you're able to be, my dude. It's good to see you. I think that's enough for right now. Let's get out of here. Hey, what can I say? I was actually having fun fighting those things. I was actually having fun. Which, sadly, that gets to be rare sometimes. Fighting mobs and having fun doing it, I mean. That tends to get, rare sometimes. Yes, it is, Sorrento. I've been keeping vibrant visuals turned on the whole time, and I'm loving it. I am loving the vibrant visuals. It fits its name so nicely. Hello, big fella. Ready to get yeeted? No? Too bad. I will say, what would be really nice is if somewhere around here I could find some glow squid. I'm not kidding. I want to find some glow squid. And if you're wondering why I want to find glow squid, because I want to make some signs pop out by making their letters glow. Oh my gosh, another big boy. That's another big boy. Another big boy. Hello, Biggie! Hello, big fella. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Figure if these guys are spawning in, I might as well harvest some slime. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see here, let's see here. Let's run around, and see if there's anything worth taking with me. I do not think so. I think we've got everything that is worth taking for the time being. Let's get out of here before I get myself lost in here. I've still got that area to explore, but we'll get to that at some point. Oh, going up, 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 and away! What's up, Doc? What's cooking? What's up, Doc? To think, one of the most iconic characters in all of cartoons was just one of 1,000, practically 1,000 voices created by one guy. It boggles the brain to even imagine somebody nowadays having that kind of talent and skill. Should I? Yes, I should. I should go ahead and grab one of the allays and have it scoop up all of the sugarcane that can be harvested right now. Need to make sure we're getting all the sugarcane we can whenever we can. Hey, it's me, Mario. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Let's see here. We are going to need a piece of sugarcane so that we can get this guy to collect the sugarcane. But I don't think we got any sugarcane left in here. I think we successfully moved it on to the other place. Well, that's easily fixed. Let's just grab a piece here. We'll take it over here to our friend. Our nice little friend. And now we break the sugarcane. After I break this cactus. Wow. That's a lot of sugarcane. What's cute, Sorrento? The little noise they make? If that's what you're talking about, I agree. That is absolutely adorable. Yeah. Just gotta be careful not to have too many of them around, though, because that's when it starts getting difficult to keep them organized. That's part of why I still wish there was a way to make one LA be able to pick up a lot of different items. There's a mod that's supposed to be able to make that happen on Java Edition, but we have no such good fortune here on Bedrock. At least not as far as I know. There we go. Now we give him a torch, so that little guy will keep trying to follow us. For a while there, people were wishing that allays would be able to wield weapons on your behalf. And you know, I gotta admit, I kinda wish that was a thing too. It would have been interesting to have had that be a thing. Like, you give an allay a sword, and the allay becomes basically the player-friendly version of a, oh, what are those things called? They're the Vex. The Vexes. Give an allay a weapon, and they basically become the player-ally variant of the Vexes. Which would make them pretty darn helpful. Because then, you can attack something, they'll swoop in, and they'll obliterate it. Pretty much. Me, I'm okay with them just being collectors. Funny, Sorrento. Although I will say, if they do end up doing an end update, an official end update, that'd be kind of cool. Though one of the very few things that I would actually want in an end update would be for them to make it so that you can actually, for them to make it so you can use shulker boxes the way we use bundles. Just click on it, move it around in your inventory, and pick up everything you want to put in it. That way you don't have to place it down into the world to open and organize it all the time. You can open it up the way that we open bundles. What am I doing? I don't put a second row of beetroot. Who am I kidding? Beetroot ain't that useful. Seriously, all beetroot is good for in this game, to me, is red dye and, trading with villagers. Other than that, it serves no purpose. In my opinion. Got too many seeds. Too many wheat seeds, too many wheat seeds. We've got to get rid of the wheat seeds. It's this kind of situation that makes me remember there is such a thing as a very simple, automatic, automatic bone meal maker. I may have to indulge. I may have to invest a little bit of iron and wood into making an automatic composter. I may also need an automatic wool compactor. Not wool compactor, wheat compactor. Ha ha, very funny, Sorrento. It was a rhetorical question, but I appreciate you making humor of it. Alright. Got a bunch of good stuff here. We're also probably going to have to do some... Why do I have all these wheat seeds? Why do we have all these wheat seeds? Not wheat seeds, beetroot seeds. Beetroot and wheat seeds. We only ever need a stack of each. I've got to try to remember that. There we go. Alright. So, we've started making the banners. We're going to have to farm up some more red wool to be able to make more of each banner. But, we've got a solid start. And that's the important thing. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is the hopper cart? And then up it comes. Yeah. Eventually we'll make an automatic mass storage system. But I'm kind of waiting to do that kind of project until we've got the copper golems already in the base game. I know there's something in the experimental settings we could turn on, but I'd rather wait until something is in the base game before I start making use of it, you know? Just be sure that all the bugs are ironed out, or any major bugs are ironed out. But I'm afraid that's going to have to do it for this session, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content and more ways to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends who think they might enjoy it too. And of course, do not forget to smack that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that all being said, thank you again for watching. I'm JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!